I've always helped people remember who they are and feel into their power, feel into what their gifts and their skills are. I've really helped people let go of what no longer serves them and transform that into fuel for their mastery, for them to shift their life into the positive. The magic happens when you can hear your heart sing. Literally hear your heart sing. I just want you to know you were born for this, that you have everything you need to really do you this lifetime. So let's get started. Let's make magic together. Woohoo! Let's make magic and miracles together. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am so happy to see you. Our dear friend Deborah just hopped on, first one to hop on, and it always warms our heart to see each and every one of you. Guys, we're going to talk tonight about the courage to heal. And you think, oh my God, healing is so amazing. What do you mean, courage to heal? Well, in my days as a chiropractor, I spent a lot of time treating sick people, helping sick people get well. That was my mission. I was here to help heal, inspire, remember, remind, and help sick people get well. And so my patients would come in, and I'll never forget, a new patient would come in, tell me 20 things that were wrong with them. Oh, Dr. Joan, my head hurts, my back hurts, my tummy hurts, my blah, blah, I have no energy. 20 things on the list. And I'd start to treat them, and within weeks, they're feeling better. And then you'd sit down and they'd still come in and complain. I'm not getting any better. I'm not getting any better. And so then I would take out that list of 20 things. And it's like, well, how's your back? How's your neck? How's your energy? How's your attitude? And lo and behold, they were actually feeling better. But they were so used to this protocol of I don't feel good or the energy that comes with not feeling good, that they didn't have the courage to heal. So tonight, for my friend Kelly Bird and for each and every one of you, for Terry, let us really look at the courage to heal. So guys, I'm Joan of Angels, also known as Dr. Joan Hangarter. And when I was 30 years old, I went to a workshop on visioning. And during that workshop, I got to see who I was and why I was here, which is why I still teach it. And when I did that, I was shown that I was here to heal and inspire millions of people. So we go back to heal, inspire. So the courage to heal means also in a lot of ways that you need to be inspired to heal. Like if you would only be healed, how would you now feel and live your life? So I had a vision. I was here to heal and inspire millions of people. And for the last period of time, that's what I've been on a mission for. And so I just want to let you know that I'm here because of that mission and that call to wake people up and to help you remember why you're here and to help you step into the miraculous. So on Miracle Monday, which I repeat every Monday because thank God Monday comes every week, almost like a miracle. We get Miracle Monday once a week on Monday. And that's like a chance to reboot, reset, re-inspire, reawaken, and believe in ourselves once again. Because I'll tell you what I've noticed, the world is getting more difficult. It is not getting easier. It is getting more difficult. Things are not smooth at all. And so coming from the inside out, Madam Robin, is what I can teach us best, how to hold our own no matter what, how to believe in ourselves and believe in our mission. And so you can find me at joanofangels.com. And if you have not gone to my website and gotten that free ebook on living your soul purpose or taking some of the classes, then I just ask you to go and do that now. And that would make our hearts happy as well. Good. And also please like, subscribe to this channel and share it out with your friends and push that button that gets the notification. All right. That's how we spread miracles. And that's what you can do for me. in exchange for what we do with you. And I am living my miracle. Good. We are already starting with the affirmation. So let's start already is I have courage to heal. I have courage to live my life fully. I have courage to heal. I have courage to be abundant. I have courage to be happy. And if you think that that's so weird to have to say, courage to be happy, courage to be free, courage to walk our path, you understand that to be authentically you, to be empowered, to be living your dream takes courage. And I'll explain to you why in just a minute. All right, we're not taking a station break, but we are taking a moment to come together in balance as you continue to share it out with your friends. Tell them all. Our dear friend Joan of Angels is stepping into the miraculous tonight on Miracle Monday. And the more of us miraculous people, the better. It does. You know why? Because think of it this way. Would you rather walk into a room full of happy people living their joy? Okay, I want you to picture that. Feel going into a room where people are creative. The music is upbeat. They're living their joy. How do you feel? Right? Or you walk into a room and they are the most miserable miracle busters on the planet. And all they do is tell you, you look ugly. You're not dressed right. You don't know how to do anything. And how does that feel? All right. Well, don't feel that too long. Let's bring you back to the room of miracles where you're stepping in with your miracle allies. All right. Phew. I don't know, I'm getting carried away. All right, now I'm settling in. Everyone, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Breathe it all in and then let it all out. And then once again, take a deep breath in and let it all out. And send those roots of yours down to the center of the earth, going down, 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 until you literally hit those rocks down in that center. Good. That's right. And now raising that antenna of yours all the way up to the heavens and bringing it on up to the heavens so you are connected from the top, your celestial realms connected through your crown, going through your body and down into the center of the earth. Mother, Father, God, we are so grateful to be together. And from all of your comments, I can feel from Jessica to Emily to Canella, we are feeling that energy of love. And healing happens with love. Healing, courage happens when we are so inspired with that joy, with hearing our heart sing, with hearing the sound of the wings. So dearest loved ones, knowing that right now we are coming together to do that work that we call the miracle work, the miraculous work, God's work, Source's work. It's the work of healing the planet and healing ourselves simultaneously as we free ourselves from the muck, as we free ourselves from the mire. And so we are very grateful. We have many angels present, just so you know. We have an angel who's telling me that they're the angel of travel. Now, I don't know who the angel of travel is, what their name is. I don't know if I've even met the angel of travel, but we have an angel of travel right here with us tonight, as well as the angels of healing, the angels of courage, the angels of unlimited potential, the angels of mastery, and the angels of fearlessness. So there you have it, breaking free. Good. All right. Now I know that my deck is right here. So the first thing we are going to do, which has literally become a tradition, and guys, I see that we have one person from Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. We have one person from Palm Springs. We have one person from Miracleville, kind of Canada. And where are the rest of you from? You know, and when you comment and let us know that, then we're actually changing the energy field wherever you are as well. All right, so there you have it. Good. All right. The more you comment, the happier we are. Let us know not only where you're from, but let us know what you'd really like courage for. So, I said courage to heal, but then again, it's courage for everything. So, what is it that you would like more courage for? If I have, and I do, have that magic wand, okay, and if I should wave that magic wand so you can get what you need for your inspiration, then what is it you need courage for? So, what does our friend in Kansas need courage for, or in Massachusetts? What do you need that courage from? What would you be doing in Indiana with that extra dose of courage? Courage is, what was it? Do you remember Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? And as she was going down to Oz, she asked, was it the Tin Man? No, she asked the lion. The lion wanted more courage. And they were going off to see the wizard to give the lion more courage. Guys, we are going off to the heavenly realms. We are going off to our higher self. We are working tonight to gain that courage in our soul, to know that no matter what, Spirit has our back. No matter what, that where we're going is where we're headed, and that we will reach our destination. So I have a promise to you that was made to me. And this promise was that if we would come down this lifetime, if we would say yes to coming down here once again, and I'm going to tell you that some of you came down here kicking and screaming. I can't exactly tell you that you may have said, oh, I can't wait to go down there to that planet. I'm not sure that that's the truth, because we knew that this was going to be a tough lifetime, that this was the lifetime where we would be challenged beyond belief, personally and collectively, that this would be the lifetime where we had an opportunity to take our lives back, to take our cycles of reincarnation back, to take our power back, to speak the truth, to talk to the angels, to see them, to inspire even ourselves, and to walk in that holy space. We knew, because when that call went out to come down to this planet, we knew it would not be an easy fix, not at all. You cannot go into your cave and go like this, close your eyes and just go om and expect to be healthy, wealthy, and happy or healed. Not anymore. It doesn't work that way. This is the lifetime and the times where it's the doing that is going to be what matters. And I hope that this makes sense. So tonight, we are going to free our courage. And I'll give you more insights. Guys, I give you little mini workshops each and every time. And I will say this, Tina's going to put up the notes for my PayPal if you feel so inclined to donate, because the value and the information that you receive here is invaluable. And between Tina Marie and I, we put out a lot of energy to make sure you get what you need. So keep writing those courages as I read the card for tonight from the Shaman's Dream. And so what is a shaman? A shaman is a guide to other dimensional realities. So tonight, I am your guide into the miraculous. I am your guide into opening up that veil and to have the courage to do what you came here to do this lifetime. So all of these courages, we're going to go through them one at a time, just put them in there. I know some of you don't want to show up, or you don't want anyone to see who you are, but I will say this. If we were hands-on in an in-person workshop with me, I'd have each and every one of you stating your courage and what it is you're asking courage for. And at the end of our workshop, We would be affirming, I'm courageous. I courageously step into my destiny. I courageously walk down the street. I courageously do things that terrify me. But because we're online, I can only see it in the comment section. So when I ask you to comment, it's because I want to feel your energy. I want to feel your involvement. And when you participate, then you get what you put out. Okay? So yes, you get what you put out. So now, when you came down here, the call went out that planet Earth was in trouble. But to be fair, that also said, yes, planet Earth is in trouble. It's a hot mess. But it also said, we're going to send you down there with all the tools you need to do it. But unfortunately, you're going to forget. You are going to arrive on that planet with your memory wiped out. You will not remember. And to make it even more challenging for you, not only are you not going to remember, but there are going to be people on your path that are the people that are supposed to love you, like your family. And many of them are going to have an agenda to make sure you do not wake up. Okay, I've been learning this. There is an agenda when you came in because you were so powerful and Spirit knew you were so courageous and so powerful that they sent a dozen people or more to take you out of the game before, God, for some of you, I think it was before you can even walk, but before you hit puberty. You had already met and experienced enough hardship that you could have been taken out of the game. And if not then in your 20s, your 30s, and your 40s. Those horrible relationships, those dysfunctional patterns, those people that have only hurt you and harmed you emotionally. In an essence, those are agents of another side, agents that literally came down, number one, to take you out of the game, and then number two, to teach you how to be strong so that you didn't get taken out of the game, should you choose to start to wake up. So those people, those quote miracle busters, are your allies in helping you literally remember who you are. Unbelievable. So here it is. You're sitting there having a conversation with your angels. And they say, look, Deidre, you're going down to that planet. And you have lessons to learn, karma to clear. And we are going to send you down. And it's not going to be easy. And we're going to send people that are going to make it worse than ever for you. Now, do not put anything into your consciousness that will hurt you. When we ask for anything like donations, we only ask for that which would make your heart sing. That which is something that's given and it's clear, it's an energy, it's like that moment of time, like I can do this, I can contribute to that, I can give back here. Do not give back out of a sense of, oh my God, there's too much lack. Because that only breeds lack for you and then also for us. So that is not meant to be a hardship. And all of you guys who've worked with me before know that I love on you no matter what. I love on you. The healing happens no matter what. All of what we're doing right now is raising that energy. And half of what I say is just a spiritual dialogue that helps clear your energetic frequency. So with that being said, let's do this bowl, okay? Good. All right. Yes. And keep going with those courages. The courage is to get back on our feet. The courage is to keep going, to go, oh, this too will pass. And I will tell everyone that, I went almost homeless once. And there, but for my sister helping my kids and I, we would have been on the street. We had nothing. We had everything we owned was in our car. and got down to my sisters, who actually opened her house to us for several months. But we lost everything. And so times are not easy. So when I said that now we're sitting there with our advisor up there looking down there, and we know that it's not going to be easy. We know that you're going to lose your memory when you get it down here in the beginning, because that's the way it is. And also because, get this, the history and everything has been fabricated around us. Guys, I've been doing a series of videos on something called Tartaria, which, if you haven't seen the Tartarian mysteries revealed, you will find them fascinating. I've been doing videos on altering the timelines and the ascension timelines, which are also pretty fascinating, and those interviews with Ishmael Perez. And on Wednesday, I'm premiering an interview with Laura Eisenhower. And that's also going to be talking about how we start to see the truth, because we come down here and we're lied to from top to bottom. What we think is true isn't. So go to that Tartarian Revealed and you'll start to see some of the things that have been dawning on me. Now, I came down here with one of my assignments is actually to uncover truth. I can't stand being lied to. I can't stand the mystery. I have to find the truth, or what's passing for it. Okay, so now we have it. Take a deep breath. These are the most beautiful cards. These are not my deck. This is Colette Baron Reed, and it is the deck called the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So we give credit where credit is due. Okay, all right. Oh God, I hear that song from one of those TV shows. Da 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 da. It's when they pick a card or something, or they have to come up with the answer. Okay. Look how beautiful these cards are. All right. Okay. All right. Spirit has rewarded us. They knew exactly what we needed collectively. And I pulled, oh my God, I pulled the caterpillar for us. Well, so, the first thing to say is that when, we're in this grand initiation, and we are like the butterfly that is in that cocoon. We spent several years in that cocoon. Many of you are still in that cocoon. And then as we go through that and we go from that caterpillar phase to the butterfly, so from that cocoon, we go out to transform, become new again, the caterpillar. So you all saw that I didn't choose this ahead of time. Opportunity. So for each and every one of you, we are going to have the courage to take advantage of the opportunity for health, wealth, and happiness, the opportunity for prosperity, the opportunity for clarity, the opportunity to declutter, the opportunity for health, wealth, and happiness. So transformation, opportunity, independence from conditioned response. So one thing that keeps us from healing is that we have this mindset that what if I said to you that you are guaranteed to get off this show, and at 6:00 my time, which could be 9:00 East Coast time, or 6:00, 2 a.m. London time, you will be cured. And I said, you will absolutely 100% be cured. And you knew that you were going to be 100% cured. Then I guarantee you would be cured. Doesn't matter that I'm here and you're there. It doesn't matter that you didn't take a potion or a lotion or a pill. Okay. It doesn't matter that you were shot up or shot in. Doesn't matter about your mindset, except for one part, that you absolutely would know with certainty that you're healed. So I say that let's do an experiment tonight. Let's say with absolute certainty that by the time we get off tonight together, that we will have taken advantage of that transformation. And that transformation of our mind from it's impossible to everything is possible right now. Healing is possible for me right now. Abundance is possible for me right now. Okay, this is what Spirit wants us to do. We're going to do it all together. All right? Yes. And we're being asked to revise our dreams. So as we're thinking of the courage, and I'm going to scroll my street, boom. When I start to do all my words together, they like a blurb. Okay. So I'm going to look at the screen and I'm just going to start looking. And by the way, I love you all, even our beloved Facebook user. We love you. We're so glad you're here. So glad to see Deborah here, Patricia here, Robin here, Munda here, Kelly Bird, Canella, Emily, Terry. We're sending your names up to Spirit. Terry, Jessica, Christian. Did I leave anyone out? Tina Marie, Jane, Joan, Christy, Priscilla, Deidre, Margaret. Yeah, all of you. If your name was read, then you are in that collective. And if you're listening to this later, your name is still in the collective because it's each and every soul that is listening to this, whether you're on the planet, off the planet, this direction, all dimensions, this life, past life. Heck, you could be tuning in from the past life. You don't even know that. So let's raise this energy so we can do this courage stuff so that we can really build courage. You know, one person who really needs courage that I've been thinking of a lot is Joan of Arc. Can you imagine, like, waking up and going, I'm going to be going to see the king. I'm going to be leading an army. I am going to be fighting for the king. I'm going to be leading armies in that way. Can you imagine that? I can. And I can imagine each and every one of you waking up and going, I was born for this. That even though, as Joan says, I came down here and there were even beings here and people that had an assignment to knock me off my path. Guess what? You are still on that path. Each and every one of you are still on that path. Nothing could knock you off the path because you also had activation codes and you actually had far more courage than you know. All right. So I'm hearing that we are going to do this with the bowl. Oh, once again, my little pendulum took. Guys, you can see I haven't even moved anywhere, right? All right, here it is. Okay, good. So, starting with courage. And what does courage mean? Anyone here know what courage means? That's who that is. I was looking at that name knowing that it was familiar. Greetings, Amanda. I'm so happy to see you. And I actually saw Celine yesterday. So there you are, honey bunny. I met the most amazing people up in Joshua Tree. It's a place to go. All right. So guys, let's all meet each other. You are each and every one of amazing people. Okay. So start with me right now. And Denise says already she's feeling better. Good. You cannot come in my show and not shift frequency levels. All right, rubbing your hands together, all of you, like this. And courage, yes, I think, I didn't have a chance to look it up in the dictionary because I'm actually talking right now. You're not supposed to go research while you're in the middle of trying to be brilliant at the same time. But courage is a state of mind. It's a state of spirit that enables one to face danger, fear, vicissitude with self-possession, confidence, resolution, and bravery. Holy moly. Self-possession, confidence, resolution, and bravery, and then heart, mind, thought, feeling, inclination, and desire to state or frame of mind. So we're in a state of frame of mind where our disposition is to miracles. Our disposition says we can do it, and that's what we're doing. Okay, good. So we're continuing to do this. Rub your hands together. Feel the energy between your hands. Good, good. Now, I'm going to send that energy out through my right hand, which is the energy to send healing out, and you're going to receive it with your left hand. And energetically, it's as if I'm over your left hand. And if you feel it, let us know when you feel that. Some of you will literally feel a little tingling in the palm of your left hand as I play with the energy. And as I show you that I can literally help you, you can feel me right there. So let us know when you feel that tingling in the palm of your hand, because that tingling in the palm of the hand is your confirmation. Okay. There. All right. So I'm waiting for one. I feel it. Keep going. Who else feels it? Starting to feel better. Feel it in your hand. Feel it in your hand. Now, I want you to take those hands. Okay, Spirit is showing me. We're going to put them around our head. Okay, so rub it. Feel like the vibration between here. And now take your hands and start to put them right here around your head. And start to affirm, I am. I am brave. I am courageous. I am powerful. I am strong. I am awake. I am knowledgeable. I am masterful. I am confident. I am certain. I am certain because I know that I came down here for a reason. And I know that as I step into that reason, I will be shown every day more and more what I'm here to do. I will be healed. I will be strengthened. I will feel that power that flows through me from above down through my body, coming back up, so that I know that my body and I hold that pillar of light that goes through me. And wherever I go in the world, I am protected. Archangel Michael walks by your side every moment, clearing the way with his sword, cutting through and opening the way so that as you go through, your path is clear and every obstacle being removed. We say this in full confidence, knowing that we are one with Source, knowing that we are one with Divine, knowing that Source wants us to be empowered. Why? Because anything that Source wants to have done has to be completed and done by those empowered ones who are you. There is a role for you, your assignment, your instructions, your awakening. Your awakening, by the way, will awaken those waiting for you to awaken. Heck, there's 7.5 billion souls on this planet. You feel that? 7.5 souls. Okay, let's go back here. 7.5 billion souls on this planet. What if the power of your awakening and your light body, when it connects with everyone else's light body, everyone here, as we've put up those antennas to the heavenly realms. And what if Every one of your light bodies is connected to a multitude of celestial angelic ones, so that you think you're only one, you're one person, maybe in that 3D. But as we're talking, your whole spiritual team is encircling you, and you have so many that not only are they above you, but just like a wedding cake, there's another tier, and then there's another tier, and another tier. And so that as you raise up your light vibration, you are not only connecting to the heavenly realms, but you are expanding this way. And we are touching millions of souls. We touched hundreds of thousands, and exponentially as we push this out and up, as that light body connects, as my light body connects with yours, suddenly it's miles long or wide. A huge light body, a huge tower of miracle power stretching from the desert here. My hands, my palms are on fire, stretching from the desert here, going all the way out to Tina Marie in Pennsylvania, where we are now creating a archway. And as we stretch out that, it is actually empowering and covering and working. We've got the US covered. We're stretching out to Canada, stretching out to the UK, stretching out to Europe, to Africa, to New Zealand, stretching out to the Arctics, even out to the poles. And so it is. I am courageous. I have the inclination to do something new and different. I have the inclination to get it done. I no longer wish to be in the void. I am transforming from that caterpillar to that butterfly. And I'm doing it now. We are doing it now. Because I need a team of empowered angelic beings who want to fly on that angel brigade with us, who want and feel that need, that desire, that energy of helping to hold this planet in balance, to help raise that vibratory frequency, to help align for the highest good of all concerned. The courage to do what we came here to do, the courage to bring the light, the courage to rid this planet of lower frequency vibration, the courage to rid the planet of evil, to look darkness in the face, to know that with the light, anything is possible. And the dark, I guarantee, will run in fear. So it is. Whew. All right. So now, going back through this list, I love each and every one of you. I love all of you. So let's hear from Deborah. Deborah, how's your courage feeling? Your courage to heal, your courage to feel, your courage to know. And Kelly Bird, where are you now? What is going on for you? And Terry, let's hear from everyone, each and every one of you, what you are feeling in your body. So we're going to start over here. I have the courage to live my miracle. I have the courage to be free. All right. So we are right now, so you know what we're doing. We are right now, again, working up here, freeing the energies up here, freeing any, by the way, headaches, any stuck energy in that brain, in that energy that's supposed to go down from your crown, through your neck, through your entire body. We are releasing that. We are allowing that energy now to flow through your spine. And as it goes, it's going to start to flow through here. Start shaking your fingers and your hands. Move that energy through. That's right. Wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. Going down through your body. All right. Take your hand, your right hand, over your heart, over your chest area, and start listening for the sound of your heart, or feel it through your hands, and then start pulsing it. kind of hard for me to do right now because I can't hear it as much. There. So I want you to know, guys, our hearts are beating together. Our hearts are beating together. And in that power, you guys should be feeling chills. But in that power, that living heart is being spread, that living heart of source, that living heart of that energy of creation, that energy of source. It says that you are about to receive, you are receiving that which you came here. Okay. And what they're saying is that tonight we are all getting that energetic upgrade that we are asking for. So I want you to imagine right now, because I'm doing it right here, that as I turn on that switch, Spirit is actually literally, God, I need an extra hand, literally sending to you that turn it on, that energy switch. So turning on courage to heal, courage to be free, courage to move forward, courage. Now notice I've repeated the same thing over and over again, because we as humans need to hear it over and over again. So much negative programming out in the universe, guys, that we need to repeat our courage over and over again. Okay, I have courage to be joyful. I have the courage to live in wonder. I have the courage to live in love. I have the courage to live pain-free. I have the courage to stop complaining. I have the courage to stop negating everything. I have the courage to stop being so critical. I have the courage to stop tearing everyone down, because now I have the courage to see the beauty in everyone. I have the courage to show compassion. I have the courage to walk with my angels. I have the courage that raise the vibration in and through me. So guys, there was a song, one of my favorite movies and plays was The Sound of Music. And there is a song, what is it that, to show courage? There's so many songs about showing courage. When I walk through the valley of death, I will show no fear. Guys, we have been here before over and over and over again. We have lived, we have breathed, we have married, we have birthed children, we have maybe hurt other people by accident, we have raised up, we have fallen down. Understand it's all an illusion and a cycle of time. But we have the courage now to step out of that caterpillar stage and to wake up and to say, yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. And we are asking for an army of angels who are ready to say, I am joyful. I will embrace love. I will embrace the willingness to go beyond, the willingness to step beyond the fear. I will tell you, my friend, that yes, I too had nothing. I remember days where I remember needing a stamp to send to social services because I was on welfare. And I didn't have the 25 cents to buy a stamp. And I remember that it took me all day to get that 25 cents. So when we are in survival, guys, that survival is a full-time occupation. And sometimes Spirit puts us in survival mode to keep us, it's again almost like a force from the dark to keep you from living your light. So understand that if you are less than where you know that you can be, it's because there's been an agenda in your life that kept you small, and you cooperated with that. So know that there's no judgment. It's just what we do. Even if we have a lifetime of pain or a lifetime of disease, we accepted that in our body. We accepted the lifestyle that comes with that. And tonight we say no more. Tonight we say, you know what? Tonight I want not just the courage to remember, but I want to walk my truth, walk my path with freedom. I want to have money in my pocket. I want abundance. I want to heal. You know what? This is my truth. My mission, after 40 years, I have never lost sight that I am here to heal and inspire millions of people to step into their mission, to live their vision, to raise their vibration for the upliftment of humanity and for the ascension path. And that is what I claim now. I claim the courage to continue, the courage to step out of my own closet to do that. And I accept all of your courages, like a bag full of courages. Like we put these courages on the altar on our own altar. And we go, yes, I say yes to my courage. I say yes to my bravery. So it was brave enough, guys, to come down to the planet. Honestly, guys, thank you on behalf of the planet, on behalf of all of us. It was brave of you to come down to the planet and to say yes. Brave of you because, as I said, the planet is a hot mess. You didn't come for a light, quote, a light, meaning an easy lifetime. You didn't come for a planet that you could sleep through this. You came for the time when you're being forced to wake up and choose and say yes. So if you're going to hang out with me, guys, we walk on the ascension timelines. We walk on the ascension paths of mastery, and that is where this timeline is going. And I am sitting on that ship that I saw myself on years ago, and all of you are in that ship with me. And one by one, you've been coming up to the podium so we can raise and tune up your frequency so that when you leave that ship, you are on your path of ascension, and you will be waking up all of those around you who have just been waiting for you to say yes to your path. And that is what we're doing tonight with this courage to heal. And so it is. And you know, it is also the courage to move forward. And guys, you know I'm moving. I'm moving on August 15th, technically. And believe it or not, I got a summon for jury duty today for August 15th. And I have to laugh because, you know, even in that, they'll do almost anything to keep me from breaking free too. It's not just you guys that always have to make sure we are breaking free to be us. So look at all the places where you need your courage to break free, to do your healing, to be who you are, to speak up and speak your truth. That takes a tremendous amount of courage to receive, to be open to receive and use your spiritual gifts. Yes, Christy, you are now open to receive all of your gifts, every single one of the multiple of spiritual gifts. Deidre, you now have the courage to overcome and stop listening to the fear-mongering. We have the courage to turn off the radio, turn off the television, turn off the voices in your head, turn off the voice of everyone else who wants to tell you what to do, and to turn off that voice. You know, we are not going back to normal. So let's embrace the fact that everything is changing and we are part of that change. We may not know how, but we agreed to be here and all is unfolding for the highest good. And if my job tonight is just to give you courage, to have courage, then that's what I'm here to do. And we are sitting up on that ship, and your vibration and your antennas are so high that your vibrational frequency to receive courage, so you can overcome the fear mongering. You know, the fear mongering is just lower frequencies, humans with a lower vibration seeking to take you down to their level, because fear is at the vibrational level of like a 2 out of a 10. So fear mongering on the planet takes the frequency down to a 2. Light mongering brings the frequency up to a 10. So that is exactly what courage to bring in the light will do for each and every one of us. All right. We are going up. We are going higher. We are going to that light, each and every one of you. All right. So now San Antonio is in the light. Deidre is exactly what she is doing. Deidre, for you in particular, asking that not only do you have the courage to step into abundance, you have the courage to step into your mission. You have the courage to say, yes, I am no longer afraid. Yes, I understand. Yes, I will be fearless. So understand that this is the courage for you to have the resources to do you. And so it is. All right. Courage to find our miracle muscle, courage to turn it up, courage for acceptance, courage for compassion, courage to love Joan, courage for our memories. Holy moly, as I've been packing, I came across a picture today of my sister and I with my mother about 2 months before she died of cancer. And my aunt, who died 10 years ago, I don't know, 7 years ago, my aunt died. But it's just my sister and I and our mother and our aunt. And, even the courage to pass, the courage to leave your body when it's time, but the courage to go through memories and to free our ancestors, the courage to free your mind of clutter, the courage to say no. And that's a big courage, this courage to say no to anything that will lower your frequency. Say no to anything that will take you off your path. Say no to anything that makes you feel bad. All right? So let's rephrase this, my beloved one. Courage and being brave and courage to heal. Kelly, I want you to know something. We are with you. When you go through any treatment, my love, make sure that you have your angels with you. Your angels on the right, your angels on the left, your angels going forward, and your angels behind you. And we ask that our angels take whatever treatments we may be undergoing and align them to be received in perfection by our body. That anything we take, whether it's one of these, or whether it's a pill, or whether it's a form of radiation, or a form of chemo, or a form of spiritual treatment, we ask that no matter what, anything that is being sent to us and through us, that our bodies, each and every one of us, has the courage to align, to accept and receive, and transmute whatever healing our body needs, so it is at the highest frequency to help us be whole and complete. And so it is. And so it is. And so that anything, any food we take in, any thoughts we have, other people in our life, that we are always stepping into the miraculous with ease and grace and love. That we develop, let's remove that word need. I am developing courage. I am stepping in courage. I am courageously saying yes. I am courageously aligning with whatever treatment is for my highest good, because I know that only that which is for my highest good is in my future. And if my soul has said yes to these treatments will align with my destiny, and I will be well, and I will receive that which I need for my healing. I pray for courage for everyone's children, that we have the courage to be the parents that we can be, that can let them go to live their own destiny, and yet surround them in the protection of the angels, the angelic ones, and in a circle of love, so that they receive only that which is for their highest good. And as their parent, we are allowed to protect them. We are allowed to put our children into that state of grace and know that this too shall pass. We pray for that wisdom, that courage to open your heart. Your heart's already open. That courage to say yes to your destiny, to say yes to source, say yes to those memories returning, say yes to the mastery that you have. Say yes. You know, when I painted those angels in 2013, I did not know that I could paint. I did not know that I could channel angels. I just knew that I had to say yes. And you know, we have a new friend on here, Monday, that was here that night where someone asked me to, they said, Joan, can you call in aliens? Now, I don't ever call in aliens. I call in star family. She said, can you call in aliens? And my guide said, yes. I will tell you the truth. I had no idea I knew how. And that's what your guides are telling you. You have no idea that you know how to speak your truth. But when you take that courage, you'll be speaking your truth. And so it's in the doing, it's in the opening that you will do and you will master. And it has been written and it will be, and so it is. Each and every one of you have that power within you. Chop wood, carry water. When the going gets tough, my loved ones, and I will assure you the going may get tough. That's really, I've said that on other shows. You can go on other shows to hear that. But when it gets tough, know that you were born for this. Know that with putting one foot in front of the other, with chopping wood, carrying water, cut your vegetables, cook your food, eat your dinner, hug your kids, walk your dog, do what needs to be done, we will get through. And we will get through together. And all you have to do is listen to this show over and over again till you hear it in your head, until you can over and over again sing your happy song, even when you're facing that dark night of the soul. I promise you, what we are seeking is seeking us. We only have to together. Can I do it alone? No. If you guys were in here with me, I don't know. Just I know that we're to do it together and that we've done it together, that many of you have done this before with myself, with Tina Marie, with each other. This is not our first run in the rodeo. You are not new to spirituality, or you would not be aligned here on Miracle Monday with Joan of Angels. So guys, it's been another miraculous Monday. I am feeling light pouring out of every pore, and I hope you are too. And I hope you take this energy and you go out and you just send love everywhere. Feel that power within you. And if this was your first time hearing me, please like, subscribe, and share this channel out. Please go to joanofangels.com, engage with us, get that soul awakening book, start to remember who you are, start to step into your intuition, into your gifts of connecting to the angels. I have a great class on there on how to connect to your angels. And keep looking. We'll be doing more and more because we need to be together for this grand initiation. So I am here for you. 30, 40 years ago, I was shown my destiny to heal and inspire. And I have said yes. And I am here doing exactly what I'm here to do to help you remember who you are and why you're here. All right. Okay. So, guys, again, let's go back to this thing. We have experienced so many tragedies. So I want to say, Priscilla, that tragedy is a tragedy for all of us. And tragedies are happening every single day. And Source has it aligned for us that we have in front of us the dark, we have the light. Now you have a choice whether to live in fear, grief, sorrow, or despair, or whether you say, I know that there has been this horrific stuff on the planet, and even though, and that's why I use tapping, and I go, even though there's still darkness on that planet, and even though We have not awakened all 8 billion souls on this planet. And even though waking up one by one might be a hard thing, and even though there are tragic deaths, and even though those children may have been harmed, and even though there are children going hungry tonight, and even though there are people sleeping without a roof over their head, I know that every day in every way, by raising this light, that the power of the light, when we come together collectively, that the power of that light is so strong that yes, we are raising this vibration. And when the vibrational frequency of this planet gets to a 10 and all of its beings are at that 10, there will be no more dark on this planet. And this new earth will unfold in this ascension timeline with us humans in freedom, living our truth. And I know this to be our destiny. And it's so funny. I'm looking at these numbers above my head that show how many people are on the show. And it's 10 likes and 10 hearts. And I am saving that because that is a confirmation that we are living a 10. And so it is. And so I love you all. Have trust and confidence that all is unfolding for the highest good of all. And that there are souls that are not going to be making it through this ascension process. And that spirit has devised a way, and they have devised a way that they are not going with us. And we ask to be able to let go with grace and ease so that whatever is aligned on this planet unfold. We do not know God's will. And so it is. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of my own awakening. Thank you for being part of each and every one awakening as we collectively come to know who we are and why we're here and do that which we came here to do. So it is. I've always helped people remember who they are and feel into their power, feel into what their gifts and their skills are. I've really helped people let go of what no longer serves them and transform that into fuel for their mastery, for them to shift their life into the positive. The magic happens when you can hear your heart sing. Literally hear your heart sing. I just want you to know you were born for this, that you have everything you need to really do you this lifetime. So let's get started. Let's make magic together. All right, everyone. We will see you all next week. Have a fantabulous, miraculous week ahead of you. And step into that courage. Love you all.